Hello everybody, welcome back to episode number 3 of the Western Wilds. Well, we're going to continue right where we left off earlier today. As you can see, I still haven't even unloaded the truck. So, I'm guessing it's time to unload this truck, drop the trailer, and head on up to the store and pick up my camper so that we got a place to stay tonight. So, without much thinking about it, let's just get out of the truck, make sure everything's good to go, and head on up and unload this thing, go grab my trailer, and maybe set up for tonight because, like I said, it's early in the morning, but we still have to set up the camper, all that jazz, so that we can have a place to stay, have some supper or some lunch or whatever it may be, and just continue getting things figured out around here. I don't know. Really got to come up with some ideas for some sheds. I got to get in contact with people so that we can maybe hire somebody to come in and clean up some of this junk. Maybe, just maybe, we might make a good go of this farm yet. Just have to wait and see, I guess. I've been sitting here for a bit, contemplating, thinking, what are we gonna do? What should we do? And the first thing that comes to mind is maybe mowing some of these fields out there. And I don't know. I heard there's good money in grass and silage and stuff like that. Myself, I'm not sure. I know I used to mow the grass for the county up north. But, what's going on here? Like I said, I was mowing grass and stuff for the county out there, but never had to take care of anything. Never had to take care of any of the grass or anything. We just kind of left it in the ditches. Sorry if I'm stumbling here. I couldn't figure out why my trailer didn't want to unload. But now that it is, let's head back up to the shop, grab the camper, rip it back down here, and while we're at the shop, maybe I'll talk to somebody and see what the deal is around here, if there's anyone buying bales or anything like that, I do have a tractor. It is rather small, so we could bale this, or who knows, maybe we're just better off buying a bunker of some sort or a temporary place to make some silage and sell that at a later date. Just really not sure. Kind of mumbling, stumbling, and 500 million things going through my head. Not really sure what to do first. Like I said, the main thing I got to do is I got to get my camper back here. Put that somewhere. I don't want it really super close to that house. Like everybody said, there's enough stuff that went on in the house. So maybe it's best if I, just contact a contractor and see what it'll cost to demolish that house and maybe start living the trailer for now, and then consider buying a house. I know there's lots of prefabs out there that you can buy. Kind of like something like a log house or something. What's going on here? My trailer doesn't want to connect for some reason. There we go. Yeah, it looks kind of funny. Digging into the box a bit, but It's a video game. What can we do? So let's get this back to the yard and set it up. Get it all leveled out so that we can actually kick back for a bit and go from there. So you should just sit back, relax a bit, and we'll take a quick drive down to the yard and go from there. Now, as I told everybody, I'm kind of new at all this. I don't know if I'm going to be talking through the whole videos or if you're going to get some silences. I will figure out how to get music in to cover up some of the silence. Again, like I said, little nervous kicks in, you know. I don't want to bore you to death talking about the same thing over and over and over. But I'm really not sure what to talk about. I have no issues talking about myself, really. I did, as I said in my introduction video, I've spent a lot of years doing a lot of different motorsports. I've had tractor pulled trucks, I've had race trucks. You know, I've done mud bogging. And of course, growing up on a farm, you know, we had dirt bikes, we had quads, we had sleds. Um, so, you know, I have done a fair amount of that stuff. I don't know. I have to get used to talking and speaking publicly, I guess. This is as close to public speaking as I've ever got. Um, so, like I said, you're going to get lots of ums and buts and pauses and mumbles and stumbles and everything else. But I'm going to do my best. I do want to give this an honest try. I forgot to see if this trailer folds out. To be honest, I don't know. Um, is anything... Oh, there we go. I guess that's how you make it so that it doesn't connect to the back of the bed. Well, that's a bonus. If I go to G, that just opens the car. I was kind of hoping there was something... No, there's nothing... Oh, X to unfold the trailer. Okay, so I push X. Oh, there we go. The awning comes out, the stairs come out. Oh, there's a back piece. Well, that's kind of cool. Didn't expect that. It's just happened to be something I found on Mod Hub, or one of them. I don't know. There's a few I download from. I try and stick to the ones on Giants, but some of these vehicles you just can't find there. So I have no issues downloading mods. A lot of my playthroughs and a lot of my games are mods. When I play SnowRunner, um, there's a lot of people that say, "Oh, you're cheating, you're cheating." Well, how am I cheating? Because I'm not playing against somebody. I'm just playing for the fun. I'm not playing to 100% a map or anything like that. I'm just playing to have fun. And if it means I'm going to use a mod, I'll use a mod. If I want to use base game, I'll use base game. Some of the things I have learned from watching some of the YouTubers and stuff out there, um, sometimes you just have to mod to get quality content without spending 500 million hours to get one episode. Now, like I said, I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to uh, do the fancy page flipping and everything. I'm just basically flying by the seat of my pants with a lot of this. And so I'm just kind of playing as we go. I do like mods because there's some really cool stuff out here. Like, I mean, this trailer is actually pretty cool. I didn't know all the stuff it did until, you know, we went and And I looked in the menu there, which I'm going to have up quite often. I know a lot of guys don't like that. When I'm creating fields and stuff, I'm going to have the menu open. But like I was saying, I like mods in a game because it makes the game interesting. Um, there's no real right or wrong way to play. I just want to get in and have some fun. I thought that was the whole point of a video game. Anyway, that's my take on it. Now, like I said, there's some guys I watch. Like, I'm going to be honest, I watch Dagger win quite a bit. And his realism is key. I like watching his realism play. I like his Survivor series and stuff like that. They're absolutely great. He can come up with some great storylines. DJ Goham, he's just giver, and he's a blast to watch. Peanut is another one. There's actually a young man that I started watching who plays on the consoles, and he's a console player, and he's doing this. Sounds like a pretty young kid to me, like probably in his between 16 to 22. Um, he's I kind of quite enjoy his series. Some of these guys that I've watched, I think there's Tribe Called Cars for SnowRunners stuff. Yes, I watch some of TC's stuff. A lot of people don't like his streams and stuff like that. Hey, all the power to you. I'm not running anybody down. I just look at the simple fact. If it wasn't for these guys doing it, I'd probably never give it a try. So, I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's kind of nifty. Giving it a try. If it works, great. If I get a bunch of subscribers that want me to continue, I'll continue. I have no set plans right now. I'm just kind of judging by the game. Um, I would like to see some subscribers and some comments and some feedback from people. Would I like to get out there where I've got, you click on YouTube and it shows one of my thumbnails and invites you to my game? Sure, that would be cool. I think that's everybody that's gaming and streaming or just streaming or has a YouTube channel wants. You know, can you make money? From what I understand and what I've looked at, yeah, you can really get out there. You just have to get your audience. My audience is, I don't know what that's going to be yet. As I said, I'm going to be playing with mods. I'm going to be playing with stock equipment. Just kind of wandering around and seeing what I want to do here. Like, I do have some ideas. Like, I'm thinking here where this old red barn was, I'm probably going to put a shop of some sort. Over here, where we have the old tore down barn, I'll probably put in a couple of sheds here for holding equipment. We'll probably remove this stuff here in the back. I do like the lime machine. Yes, I put that in there for the gameplay. And we'll remove these pens and probably get some cows, probably get some sheep. I have played with pigs before. I'm not a fan, really. We will definitely get chickens for eggs. I'll probably replace this manure bunk and slurry for ones that I've downloaded and modded for myself to the way I want them. We'll replace these silos with a different set. We'll put a fermenter in here. I do have ideas. It's just, I don't know. It's slow. What are we going to do? Right now, I think we're just going to jump into this truck here and take a tour of the map for right now and see what this map's all about. I'm going to scroll it back and I'm going to jump on the road and we'll just go see what this map's all about. Now, we already know this is oh, damn near ran into my trailer. It doesn't steer so well with the keyboard. Yes, I will get my steering wheel up and running. So I don't know how many of you have actually checked out this map. I actually checked it out quite a bit before I decided to actually play on it. But as you can see, we've got, the outside of my farm here. This field that I'm driving in, that's ours as well. But this is, just a backside of the field type deal. Um, and you can go, jump across the stream. There's other lands out here, lots of logging. That's something I'm really not good at, is the whole logging thing. But I will be using some of the logging equipment. I've got some ideas for that. When you come down to the south end of the map here, this is where your sawmill is. And a few other odds and ends that have been added in. Just to kind of make the game a little more enticing. You know, here we're coming up pretty much on the edge of the map here, as you'll see. Can't go any further than them signs, but I tell you, Alien Jim has made some amazing maps, and I've played on in 19 when I found No Man's Land. Oh, I spent a lot of time in that. I built a small little city, just checking things out, and it was a great map. And to be honest, I didn't really play. I played Ravensport a little bit. Not wasn't really didn't really grab my attention. So here we go. Just kind of No Man's Land just caught my attention. And when 22 came out, I was really hesitant about buying 22. I had pre-ordered it, but after watching some of the videos after it came out, I was kind of like, well, and I just about returned it. And then I gave it a chance, I haven't played with seasons much. To be honest, I'm not a real fan of seasons. I like to just do what I do when I want to do it. But we will play the game as it's meant to be played. And, well, not that there's really a way that it's meant to be played. This is all kind of an open world sandbox. And, just gonna have a little bit of a good time here. I love how he's got the train yard set up here. This is great. This little swimming area, that's really cool too. He puts so much effort and detail into his maps. It's great. Yep, I guess the trains are coming. I love this. Just a dead end. That's the end of it. You should have turned left there. But, and that train is long. It's great. It's, he just adds so much to these maps that, just, he makes it so that you can really do what you want. I just want to thank him for making this map. I don't know if he'll ever see this or not, but if he does, thank you. It's, you've made it's an amazing map to play on. I've got a lot of ideas. I'm not a great storyteller by any stretch of the imagination. I'm kind of winging these as I'm going. Sometimes I'm gonna do things that are completely wrong to do, and realize afterwards, going, yeah, well, now that I've wrecked that, now what do I do? Most of this map in fields that we make and everything, I'm gonna make them pretty square. I like to use workers and stuff. So I don't know. It's just one of those things. again, we're just kind of getting involved in it. And now that I've gone and toured the map, I do have an idea. I think we should probably, in the next episode, we're probably going to cut all the fields. By that time, I'll decide whether or not I'm going to bale everything or if I'm just going to bring out that ridiculous quantity trailer and pick everything up and just leave it in that trailer for a little bit till we can get a fermenter built and stuff. First thing I got to do is I got to spend some time and clean up the yard. And yeah, I know you can go cut the signs down and things, but there's certain things I'm going to leave in the yard. I don't want to remove all the little doodads and knickknacks because, you know, when you go to a farm, you always see, you go wander around a farm, you're always going to see chunks of metal here, chunks of metal there. And yeah, like I said, I probably will clean off a good 80% of this area. Um, some of these trees are going to go so that I can put up sheds and barns and everything else. Like I said, I am going to put pigs and, or sorry, no pigs, but we will have cows. We will have sheep. We will have chickens. And I might put a horse or two on there just because. And damn, I love these deer in the game. They just, you know, and to see them running around your yard. I don't know if I really want to. Don't know if I really want to cut all the trees down because then the deer don't hang around as much. So we'll have to see how that goes. Anyway, we're getting close to time here, and I've done nothing really in this episode except talk and give you ideas of where I want to go with this or how I want to go with this. Again, any kind of comments, likes, ideas that maybe I'm not thinking about that you might want to see, bleep bloop them in the comments. Well, that just come from Vice Grip Garage for anyone who watches. I get a giggle every time he says it. But yeah, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, come back, see what's going on. And from there, you don't have much all else to say. With that being said, I'm going to thank you all for being here and wish you all a good night. And I will talk to you all later. Have a good day. Bye.